What's up, everybody? It's your main man Bennett back here and again. And welcome back to the Nacho Mama's Fantasy Football League Volume 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get into today's rankings. We got the Week 8 Power Rankings. Last week didn't have a whole lot of enthusiasm. I was getting ready to go to Hawaii. Now I'm back from Hawaii. Feeling pretty good. So let's go ahead and Sasaya! Sasaya!
Sasaya! Sasaya!
Okay, so we're going to go right into these rankings. I want this to be quick. So, 12th place team in these here rankings is Kickin' It with Younghoe. Samuel unfortunately didn't get the victory. This is what happens when you play players that don't play. I think Samuel has flown the coop. God bless him in his endeavors of the real life. This is fantasy life. And fantasy life is but a dream. Life is but a dream, as it were. So, what are you going to do? He went up against the guy that outscored the whole league this week in Betta with Chedda. More on that team later. So, does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Who knows? Who cares? We're going to move on to the 11th place team. 11th place team in these here rankings is, literally, the Packers running back room. That's right. My notes here include, this is literally not the way that Tanner wanted this year to go. I love you, Tanner. Just a quick aside, I want this video to be a quick one. Chop, chop. But I love you, brother. God bless you. Happy Halloween. Upcoming Thanksgiving. Hey, man, you are a father. A lover and husband and dog owner, right? You have a cat, homeowner too. Great man of the people. So just because you're not good at fantasy this year don't mean diddly squat. C'est la vie. So move on to the 10th place team. 10th place team in these here rankings is Master. Oh, damn it. I forgot the microphone. You know what? We're gonna just keep it rolling. We're gonna plug it in now, see what happens. Okay. Does that work? Microphone connected. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. God, what the hell happened up here? I need to get a haircut looking like a mop top. Okay. Got ourselves some microphone. I'm all over the place today. What can we do? All right. Back at it. It was Chedda Master. He's 3-5. What can we say? Down one slot. My notes for Alan's team is, Alan, why? God, why? I blame Matt Stafford. I blame Elijah Mitchell. I blame K.M. Akers. We're moving into must-win territory. He goes up against Betta with Chedda, who is a very good team. And, what can we say? We'll move on to the 9th place team. 9th place team in these here rankings is Ghost of Bongtown. That's right, it's Brown Bears team, and woo! Andrew got the win this week against Evan's team on the back of Dak Prescott, coming back to form, putting up 30 points. Nick Chubb, Jamal Williams, and his kicker, Nicholas Folk, combined for 67 points. Not too shabby. Once we get people like Robert Woods and Jonathan Taylor actually putting up decent numbers like they're supposed to, then, Andrew should maybe stack up some more wins. We got ourselves a little bit of a dark horse candidate there in Bongtown. So, that's just the way I like it. Moving on to the 8th place team. 8th place team in these rankings is... Can you smell it? I don't know. Can Can you hear it? It's O-side Veda go, baby! That's right, down 3 slots. Dag nabbit. Darren's team couldn't get the job done. I blame Devontae Adams and Chris Boswell for underperforming. This upcoming week, Darren is going to be without Melvin Gordon, Greg Dolce and Gabbana, Debo Samuel, and Chris Boswell. They're all in their bye week, so he's going to have to figure some stuff out as he takes on the literal juggernaut that is Grand Salami time. We'll see what happens. He's one of the slew of 4-4 teams. There are 4 and 4 fours, 4 and fornicating. Moving on to the 7th place team, 1, 2, 7, and it's Chateau St. Bargles Winery. That's right. Couldn't get the victory this week, no matter what I did. And, sometimes fantasy, you get lucky. Sometimes it's just a game of attrition. I traded away Michael Thomas. Traded away Garrett Wilson. Traded away, who else? Was that Renfro guy? I don't think he's doing much. But those 3 guys, they're gone. I got Breece Hall. He's done. Marquise Hollywood Brown. He's done. What's that? DeAndre Swift. He's gimped up. He's hurt. My tight end was on a bye. Jamar Chase went down. So I can keep going. I could keep going. Why bother? I'm relying on Raheem Mostert and Will Dissly. Yeah. That's it. That's all you need to know. Moving on. 6th place team in these here rankings is it's Team Rob's. That's right. Up a slot. Evan Baby Bubby Booby could have got the win, but didn't. Let's get that straight. He goes up a slot even though he lost. The reason he was up a slot, I'd say, is because Alvin Kamara is that dude. He got 38 points by his own self. Had Evan played Aaron Ayahuasca Rodgers instead of Trevor Sunshine Lawrence, and had he played DK freaking Metcalf instead of Christian Captain Kirk, he would have won. I would have finished with about 131 points. Such is life. My notes include, if you're doing... Wait, you think you're doing the right thing, but you're really just Mr. Magoo. It's late. It was late on Monday when I wrote that. Anyway, he's 4-4, ready to roll. Got to find a new defense. Steelers were on a bye. He's going up against Whitney's squad. So on and so forth. Moving on. 5th place team in these here rankings. 5th place team is Betta with a Chedda. Okay. Ben Wren got the win against Samuel's team. Well, there you go. Travis Kelce's on a bye. Derrick Henry got 35 points. And we got to give one of these because Ben scored the most points of anybody this week. It's the 2nd time this year that he has done such a thing. He did it back in week 4. And his 93.06 point margin of victory, it is the new league best. I'd be stunned, shocked, and surprised if another matchup would have such disparity between the lower scorer and the higher scorer. But what else can we say? We'll move on. He's in 5th place. He's up 3 slots. He's right in the thick of it. Moving on to the 4th place team. 4th place team in these here rankings is... It's Team Diaper Funds. Yes, it's Team Diaper Funds. Here we go. Corey got the win against Darren's team. Kind of a pedestrian performance, but hey, the guy's 5-3. There are only 2 teams that are 5-3, and Corey is one of them. 105 usually isn't enough to win, but damn it, he did it. Although he won, he's going down boy, down a slot in these power rankings to make room For the third place team. Third place team in these here rankings is... Whoa! It's Grand Salami time! That's right, it's Katie's team. Katie's team is the real deal. It cannot be helped. That's my notes. This cannot be helped. Once Christian McCaffrey got traded to the 49ers, I knew that this would be potentially a season-winning transaction for my dear cousin Katie. So there's no telling. This, the first week, a little dodgy. Still put up, some okay-ish points for first weekend. He'd only been playing for the team for a few days. But then second week playing for the Niners against a division opponent. What did he do? He threw for a touchdown. He caught a touchdown. And he ran for a touchdown. There was nothing else he could have done. Scored like 40 points. So this is all while, Josh Jacobs got like 6 points. Noah Fant got like 3 points. Gabe Davis got like 4 points. So if those kind of guys can step it up, or if she can slot in something that's a little more exciting, because they're pedestrian performances, she might be able to afford to do a little exciting stream. I'm talking too much, going too long. He's got several players on a bye week. People like Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Graham Gano, Deontay Johnson, Jerry Jeudy. She will have to get creative if she wants to seal the victory against O-side. Ready to go. So we move on to the second place team. Second place team this week, it's the same as last week. It's the Fancy Lads. Whitdo. I love seeing it. Whitney's been playing in this league for a while now, and I think in years past he'd already be gone. He'd already be done for the year. He's had some rough years, but you know what? He's the one doling out the rough. Okay, got himself a victory. He's the only 6-2 team. Streamed Geno Smith because Patrick Mahomes was on a bye and Geno Smith did his damn thing. Granted, Whitney went against the Winery. That's going to be a 50-50 win for you either way. He takes on Team Robs this week. There are 7 matchups remaining in the regular season. Whitney will do battle with Evan's team twice. So let's see what happens. Should be fun. And we'll move on to the first place team. You know him. You love him. Men want to be him. Women want to be him. Everyone wishes they could be him. And it's Limp Biscuits. Limp Biscuits is the lone 7-1 team. Posted up a 128.5 points. Sealed the victory against Tanner's team despite Derek Carr only putting up less than 2. That's like a smoking a cigarette and you'll it's like a Frenchman Deonta Foreman, Jalen Waddle, Amari Cooper combined for about 80 points. And that's how you win. You get 3 guys that go off, and that's how you do it. He is currently the grand wizard of our Ku Klux fantasy football clan, so to speak. Only instead of racism and bigotry, it is... he's 7-1. So there you go. Those are the rankings. Thanks for tuning in this week. Tune in next week, last week. And as always, hop, 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 hop.